going to be an interesting battle, isn't it, between Luke James and George Ellakobi. As the ball goes into the box, flick down, chance maybe here, Mooney gets under control, Bartram gets across, the ball goes back into the area. Craig Clay leaves it, shot comes in, good block there though by Nathan Waterston, and Barrow managed to get the ball away. As it's rolled all the way back to Dean Brill, to it, but it comes to Callum McDonald. Now back out to Vicente Gomez on the left-hand side, trying to pull into the middle. Good defending by Sam Ling, stood right in front of him. Now back it goes to Dan Jones. Jones launches the ball in the area. Luke James gets up with the header and cushions it into the back of the net. And it's a great start for Barrow, just 6 minutes gone. Brilliant ball by Dan Jones, and the Bluebirds lead.
Fantastic header. You know, it just seemed to be an eternity before the ball come in the box. You know, Gomez had 3, 4, 5 touches before he was set back and whipped in. And I think it was McAnuff that just left him free at the near post, and all he's just done is glanced it in. I think everybody was expecting the ball to go diagonal towards the far post, and hey, great goal, great finish, great little nick on it, and it's 1-0 to the Bluebirds.
His 6th goal of the season, which does put him joint top scorer alongside Jordan White out of the players that are still at the Bluebirds. Back it goes to McAnuff again over on this left-hand side. Into the box it goes. Ollie Cook heads it up into the air. Moussa Diani gets there. Shot comes in from the edge of the 6-yard box. Over the bar though, but shouts for a penalty there from Leyton Orient as well. Lone Derby man who's going to take this free kick on this left-hand side. Into the box it goes. Moussa Diarra goes for it. Gets his foot too much underneath it though. In the end, it's out of play for a goal kick.
It's a well-worked free kick actually, wasn't it?
Vicente Gomez is pushed up front alongside Luke James.
He is. When the ball goes wide, it's there for Vicente Gomez to sort of get in through the middle. But generally, when the ball goes up, Jordan White goes and joins the attack as well.
So here comes Leyton Orient. McAnuff flicks the ball across. Macaulay Bonne had an aimless opportunity there, but luckily for Barrow, it just seemed to bounce away from him, and he completely missed it. But what an opportunity that was for Leyton Orient. Taken quickly by McAnuff, picked up by Craig Clay. Looking to release the experienced winger who's got it in the box. Puts it across from Macaulay Bonne, but the flag is up and it won't count. The area, Barrow have pretty much everyone back except Luke James. Looking to try and defend this as the corner comes in towards the near post, and it's taken a touch off Dan Jones on its way into the back of the net. I'm not sure if it's taken a full touch from Jones or whether just a deflection. But all that matters is Leyton Orient have got the equaliser.
It is, and it's poor defending. You've got to say it's poor defending at the near post. Every corner that Leyton Orient have, and I've got to say they've probably had 4, I think, already. They've always got to put the ball at near post to get a flick on, and it's got them a goal, but you've got to say...
The players all ran across to Joby McAnuff to celebrate with him. Whether it has taken a full enough touch from Dan Jones to go down as an own goal, but Leyton Orient have got themselves level here now.
Left can aim right, and again, you don't know which player's going to actually take it.
25 yards out, free kick. Callum McDonald is the man to curl it over the wall. In the end, it's turned over by Dean Brill. I don't know if he knew a lot about it. Puts it over the bar, though, for a corner to Barrow. Joby McAnuff is the man to take it. Looks to curl this over the wall. Goes towards the far post. Brilliant diving save. Moussa Diarra makes a mistake at the back. Jack Bartram, though, gets back well to recover here for Barrow. Takes a push in the back there from Macaulay Bonne. And the referee, though, has adjudged that Bartram puts it out, and it will be a throw into Leyton Orient. Taken quickly is Brophy, holding it up. Widowson swings the ball into the area. Header on goal there, but taken well by Steve Arnold. It's a touch off the back of McAnuff. Overhead kick there from Luke James. Cleared away, though. As Dan Jones again goes for the ball and finds Grant Holt over on this right-hand side. Holt plays the ball in low. Kingsley James a little back heel. Finds Luke James. Good blocking in the box. Nathan Waterston throws himself at it and deflected behind for a corner, but what fantastic defending there from Leyton Orient. Throw down the line. Waterston gets up with a header. Goes again at the second attempt and tries to find Grant Holt, but George Ellakobi gets there. Can only head it down though. Kingsley James first to it. Flicks it out to the right in Jack Bartram. Now back it goes to Kingsley James, looking to launch a ball into the area. Luke James gets his foot onto it, but smothers down well by Dean Brill, and another chance goes for Barrow. Still won all the scoreline, but an opportunity here for Leyton Orient, and they forced it in at the back post. The Barrow defence falling apart. Everyone looking over to the linesman. The flag doesn't go up, and Leyton Orient have got themselves in front.
You've got to see, you talked about mistakes, and it's a mistake from Bartram at the far post that's let him score again. It's so disappointing. I think Bartram's actually trying to shield it for the ball to go out for a goal kick. The striker's managed to get something on it. I don't know if it was a head or it was a shoulder, but it's really disappointing. It's 2-1 to Leyton Orient, and home support, confidence is with them now as well, so it's very difficult for Barrow to get back into the game, but it looks like we've got a yellow card here, I think.
Well, the referee had shown Dan Jones a yellow card. The referee now has also shown a second yellow card, and it's gone from bad to worse for Dan Jones. So trailing by 2-1 here. 38 minutes gone in this second half. Diarra, Fitzpatrick, back it goes to Diarra again, rolls it into the middle. Flick on there by Luke James. Fitzpatrick out wide to McDonald. McDonald chips it into the area. Diarra goes for it, but it's taken brilliantly by Dean Brill as Diarra has gone to ground. Long clearance again. Ollie Cook caught out of position, and Barrow now in all sorts of danger as Macaulay Braun brings it into the area, takes a touch onto Brophy. Brophy gets away from McDonald into Macaulay Braun. The Bluebirds fall apart, and it's 3 points for Leyton Orient.
Yeah, we said, didn't we, that when Barrow started to commit players forward, you know, that Leyton Orient could count on a counter-attack, and that's exactly what they've done. Leyton Orient on the bounce, managed to get plenty of numbers forward. Obviously, Barrow have committed bodies forward, so there's an overload straight away from the counter-attack. I mean, there's a lucky bounce in there. There's a bit of a ricochet for, you know, for the strike.
Leyton Orient once again getting free in the box as Widdowson puts it across. A free header from Macaulay Braun. A 4th goal now for Leyton Orient. And the worst thing is, the goal difference on the Bluebirds coming into this game was better than Solihull's. They're doing a lot of damage to it here now, Chris.
Well, that 4th goal certainly hasn't out that cause, has it?
Back enough gives Leyton Orient the opportunity to go again into the area. It was almost far too easy there. The Bluebirds have just given up and stopped as the referee probably saves the blushes there of any further embarrassment. Blows the final whistle. Has finished in the game between Hartlepool and Solihull with that scoreline of 1-0. So the Bluebirds will be sat 21st in the table, still on 41 points. Solihull above them now on 44 points. 2 home games coming up. They've got to get 6 points.
At home, two wins in a row. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. The home supporters need to get behind them. You know, there needs to be a massive push from everybody at the club to get behind the team, and you know, sort of be that 12th man.
Has finished here. A nightmare afternoon for the Bluebirds. They have dropped in to the National League relegation zone. It has finished here at Brisbane Park. Massive thanks to Chris Beard for joining me. Leyton Orient 4, Barrow 1.